squad's here in Marlborough College now. How's the feeling with everyone?
Yeah, I think everyone's been pretty good so far. We had a big travel day yesterday, but everyone's ready to get it out and about in a beautiful school. The grounds are really nice and the buildings are really old school, so I think everyone's looking forward to training here for a few days and then obviously the warm-up game.
Yeah, is it a nice atmosphere for the team to get ready for a big test?
Yeah, I think so. I think everyone's in a really good space at the minute actually. We're nice and calm and relaxed and everyone's excited. Obviously we don't play many test matches and we'd like to play a few more, so we know that we've got a job to do in making sure that it's of high quality.
How important is it to have this week lead into the test to get your head around that format?
Yeah, it's a bit important. It's nice to have a warm-up game, but I think in terms of one-day cricket to test cricket, we won't change a whole lot. We obviously play a really attacking brand of cricket naturally, so we won't shy too much away from that, but I think everyone's looking forward to batting some time and bowling some time to take some wickets, so it's a really exciting time for us.
For you personally, how do you approach getting ready to play the red ball?
Yeah, I think it's, as I said, not too dissimilar to one-day cricket. Obviously, if I do get a go in the test match this year, I think I'll either be in the middle order or opening. We'll see what happens, but not a whole lot changes, just building an innings and making sure you're nice and composed when you walk out there, and playing some really clinical cricket shots, I think, is the important one.
That opening position was something I wanted to talk to you about. Is that something you're keen to put your hand up for again?
Yeah, I'd obviously love to do it, and we have some world-class players in our side that could open, and obviously only two of us can do it, so we'll see what happens. Obviously they'll have an idea of who they want up there, but I think we'll make sure that whoever it is will do a great job.
And England home side, are you expecting a pretty tough competition from them in this warm-up game?
Yeah, I think they'll send some England players back to play in that 3-day game, so that'll be a good challenge for us, and obviously getting out for 3 days will be a really good time as well.
How exciting is it to think that if you win this test, that's it, the Ashes are won?
Yeah, I think we'll try not to get too ahead of ourselves. Obviously there's a lot that can happen in a 4-day game, but yeah, the carrot that's dangling in front of us means that we'll go really hard early doors and make sure we get ahead as much as we can, as early as we can in the test.
And Soph Molyneux added to the squad. What do you think she could bring to the group?
Yes, I think it's a wonderful addition to our squad. Soph's done exceptionally well in the short international career she's had. She throws a lot of banter around the group and has a great time, and yeah, it's just really nice to see her back amongst the group after she obviously had shoulder surgery, and she's ticked all the boxes she can, and hope she can put her hand up for the test match.
Is there a bit of thinking that spin could be really important in this test match? Yeah,
I think there's been a bit of chat around that. We've played a few games at Taunton in the past, whether it's with Australia or I've played a couple of games there with the KSL, so the wicket's generally pretty good, but if it's a bit dry we think it will take a bit more turn. So we've obviously got some really good options there, pace, bowling and spin, so I guess once we get closer to D-Day they'll have a good look at that wicket and then make a decision.
When you only get to play a format once every 2 years, how special is it to get to put on the whites?
Yeah, it's a big atmosphere for us, I think. Just everyone goes up a level in enjoyment and excitement, I think. Yeah, it's just a really important time for us to make sure that when we do pull on the whites, we do it justice.